of 2022. You are crazy. I am Lee. You're in the lab. I flipped it all around, and man, y'all saw that title too as well. We are jumping down the TikTok rabbit hole for the last time of 2022. What a year it has been. For me, it's definitely been a lot of a roller coaster ride, physically, emotionally, mentally, all around a mental ride just for myself, my family, and I know it has been for a lot of y'all too as well. Believe me, it will change. You will get out the darkness and go upwards. For me, in this last couple months, actually last month and a half, my life has tremendously turned. The abundances are starting to come into me because the mindset, I have wanted these abundances, I wanted these things. It's so bad, and I manifested it and I got it, even including a new relationship too as well. So shout out to you, darling. Now with that said, you did see the title, man. We are jumping down the TikTok rabbit hole once again for the last time this year. I do my TikTok researches for all the things I do on this channel, subliminal messages, conspiracy theories, man. I got TikTok videos for sure. Mandela Effects, and Sal is going to be next year. You're going to hear the backwards and other stuff too as well. So, you're going to be great. And I just like bringing this to you because I know most of you do not have TikTok. I know most of you probably do have TikTok, but your feed is a little bit different. With that said too as well, TikTok might not be around much longer because they want to try to ban it. So let's do is what we must can do. With that said, I do got a little bit of compilations for a little bit of the best of the year. The rappers are back for a number 4. I'm going to put all of them on this one too as well. So I hope you enjoy the McDonald's burger that's been around since this guy bought it. Crazy. And Prince talking about chemtrails. So without this saying, y'all remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, let's mess with this algorithm one more time before the year ends, and leave me your comments down below so we can talk about these conspiracy theories on TikToks, the rabbit holes we've all jumped down this year, and what you would like to see next year too we can do with this. So without further ado, grab you something to drink, grab you something to indulge on, sit back and enjoy jumping down the TikTok rabbit hole.
And it is freezing out here. What are you talking about? It's nice out here. Y'all so over dramatic. Man, if you don't... What was that? Probably an iguana. Oh, yeah, there was an iguana. There you go right there. Is he dead? When it hit below 45 degrees, the iguanas usually fall out of trees and stuff like that. So you mean to tell me that iguanas just fall out of trees? Yeah. So how do y'all deal with that? We don't come outside.
Now you can stay if you want, but viewer discretion is advised. Y'all over here participating in ritualistic, satanic, sexualized traditions and don't even know it. And yes, I was that kid crying on Santa's lap. Because why does this man know when I'm sleeping and know when I'm awake? Basically omnipresent. I'm in the shower thinking, he gonna know if I don't scrub him between my pinky toe enough. And that's kind of weird to me. Y'all do know in the 1800s Christmas was forbidden, deemed sacrilege, and the original version was even banned in ancient Rome. I'ma let Huey explain.
The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant church until the 1800s.
Oh, that's not the darkest parts of the origins of it. Let's keep going. Yeah, Christmas was forbidden, deemed sacrilege. Let's ask Jehovah's Witnesses why they don't celebrate it. These festivals are massively contaminated by pagan customs. So we know that it's originated from a pagan holiday, right? During the winter solstice, December 25th, there were worshippers of a pagan god named Molech, and babies were offered as sacrifices. The statue was made of brass, and burning fire would be in it, and the babies would sit in the hot brass arms of Molech while the child is arsoned to death. They would beat drums to cover up the screams. And while this was happening, the parents would have a list of wishes that they wanted for the year. So that whole thing of sitting your kids on Santa's lap and taking pictures with them while they're crying, remember where that came from. Now let's talk about Santa Claus. Old Saint Nick. Old Nick means the devil, Satan. Before Christmas was actually created by Clark Clement Moore, prior to 1823, Santa Claus Christmas didn't really exist like that. He was more demonic. Oh yeah, and that ho 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 laugh came from a half man, half stag, with horns and stuff, called Robin Goodfellow. Robin in medieval terms also means devil. He would take kids away. That whole goat situation with children and the feet. Not to mention that people are engaging in spending all of this fake printed money and don't take the credit for it, knowing what this government is doing to us as citizens. Because it's a jolly time, we forget about the bad conditions of this country. The fake news, fake food, paying for water, trafficking, corruption, tyrannized laws, brainwashing of our children being sent to school to learn how to be slaves, tyrannized laws, inflation of even just trying to survive. working jobs that put us on autopilot for 60 years, code switching like we're robots to serve people who spit in people's face and throw food, grown adults who misdirect their dramatic emotions to teenagers over straws and barbecue sauce. So I get why y'all trying to celebrate these pagan holidays to take the pain away from these messed up conditions of this vibratory rate of consciousness that is affecting our conditions. I'ma go more in detail on my YouTube.
Hey fam, mama told me to tell you get in the car with Auntie and them. Can't ride in here with us, dog. Hey, we get tired of you, dog. Every song, come on, you know every lyric to it. Man, get your hands out the way. I don't fool with you. You probably ain't even wash your hands. You better go on and get in that van before we pull off. Look at I'm begging. Man, I don't fool with you. Hey, what's the name of that song where it say, all she wanna do is pop a perk and get her? Take that. Who rapped that song? Who rap it? Man, get back. Who rapped the song? Now you trying like you don't know it. Bruh, I swear to... Man, that's why we don't fool with you now, bruh. I ain't get drive off.
When you close your eyes, roll your eyes to the top of your head. That's another secret in meditation. So basically look up, but with your eyes closed. All right, look towards your pineal gland. All right, that further takes the pupils, it takes them further to the, when you look up, it takes your pupils further to the back of your head. The further to the back of the head the pupils go, the easier it is for you to disconnect from the physical realm. So all the monks that do a lot of meditation and things of that nature, if you look into them, you'll notice that a lot of these monks and things like that, you look into the meditation, when you want to go into the deepest states of meditation, it's always good to take your eyes and look up. All right, you look up to that pineal. Okay.
5, 4 to the 9.
Hey, yo, Snoop.
Oh, what up, Dre?
Hey, I don't think you counting right.
I'ma be for Rizzo with you, Dre.
What up, dog?
I don't know how to count past 1.
You ain't been watching Sesame Street?
When I watched it, they only got to the number 1. So I was gonna chill to the next episode.
It's all good, I'm a baby. Hey, what's up, Biggie? You know how to count past 1? Oh, bro, one time I was counting and reading the magazine. For real? And then I woke up and realized it was all a dream.
Many men wish naps upon me. Tears in my eyes, dog, and I can't see.
Oh, what up, nephew?
What up, gangsta?
I know you know how to count past 1, cuz. Your name a number.
Nah, I don't know how to count. I can say my ABCs.
Oh, for real? I gotta see that, cuz.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Craft and Juice is basically the same movie. That's not a reach. But what is the premise of the Craft? What is the premise of Juice? And how could they possibly have anything in common? Juice is about 4 misfit teenagers who were tired of dealing with bullies, who eventually ran into something that helped them solve their bullying problem. The Craft is also about 4 misfit teenagers who were tired of bullying, who eventually discovered something that will help them stop the bullying. Bishop and Juice got too power hungry and ended up taking the thing that was meant to protect them, too wrapped up in it, and started using it to harm people. And by harm, I mean kill people. Nancy and the Craft also took the thing that was supposed to protect them and changed their life, got too power hungry, and started using it to harm people. And at the end of both of these movies, both of them were confronted by the people in the friend group where they tried to harm. And despite the other obvious major core differences of both of these movies, they both had the exact same premise and the exact same life lesson. That's to not be so desperate to stop being bullied that you end up becoming a bully. Also to not take advantage of the power that you've obtained, as well as don't abandon the people who helped you get that power. At the end of both of these movies, they leave you with the exact same question for the exact same reason. That question is, are you truly the good guy, or are you only the good guy because you never had a chance or the power to be the bad one? It's definitely out of the box thinking. When you really think about it, Juice and the Craft are damn near the same movie.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
But they actually burn men. Every year it brings together the 6 societies that secretly rule the world. The Reptoids, the Atlanteans, the Catholic Church, the Juggalos, for some reason, us, and of course our arch rivals, the Illuminati. So what's the deal with the Illuminati again? Basically, they're the cooler version of us. This pompous D-bag is Dietrich Kluge, the head of the Illuminati, and my mortal enemy. I hate that guy. Look how European he is. He's always making the Illuminati fuck with Cognito, like the time they toilet papered our office.
When I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky, and then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And the next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing, and you didn't know why. Okay, and and you really didn't know why. I mean, everybody was fighting. So he...
You having trouble with that G thing, baby.
We could worry about the ABC's aftermath. I still need to know what comes after 1.
2.
Oh, shizzle. That let 2 pizzle out of time out.
You know they can't hold me tight a lot.
Hey, what's up, Pop?
I don't bail fresh out the corner.
Man, I'm happy you out.
So am I.
All right, so we got 1, 2. What come after the 2?
What you mean what come after the 2?
I mean, right now we counting, and we got past 1.
Nothing comes after 2. The 2 is where it stops.
Hey, wait, if numbers stop, how I got to figure?
Numbers don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey, we got to figure this out. Because my mom said if I don't learn how to count, I'm going to end up on death row.
Dang, cuz, your mama harsh.
Plus, I'm trying to be a doctor when I grow up. Why did you want to be a doctor? What's wrong with doctors? Man, they give out too many shots, man. I had to get 9 last week. I ain't.
Dang, I only got 5 when I went. I took it and smiled.
Smile, cuz?
Then he gave me a lollipop.
Hey, who got lollipops? They all got lollipops? What y'all looking at? Y'all never about know that. Who got lollipops? I want the lollipops. Why y'all looking?
Well, bye-bye TikTok. TikTok ban for government devices is moving to Capitol Hill tonight. Lawmakers and staff members in the House of Representatives have been notified that the removal of the Chinese-owned social media service from all House-managed devices.
This lucky reporter will be the first human to sample this delicious crime against nature. Juicy, flavorful, with just a hint of...
Hey, that's my check cashing arm, you stupid girl.
Daring wannabe cannibals to try it.
That little squishiness that you expect from a meat burger.
I would rather eat human than meat. It's not weirder than making real animal meat. I don't know what humans taste like, but if they taste like this, maybe I should consider.
En hamburgare med smak av människokött.
Al sabor de la carne humana.
Imita a carne humana.
I have no idea. Maybe it's turned to dust. There's the sack that it came in. That was the wrapper it was in. And that's disintegrating more than the hamburger is, probably. There it is. My gosh. It hasn't changed. The pickle's the only thing that's disintegrated. This is actually the receipt. I had to put it in plastic. It was just gonna be gone. Do you want to smell it?
Hell no!
Had only a faint smell of
cardboard.
Cardboard, yeah.
The hamburger is 20 years old.
Yeah.
What's your reaction to seeing it like this?
Scary. It's a real conundrum.
It's just crazy. I mean, it looks like you could just heat this up in the microwave and just eat it. I mean, you probably die.
Y'all better stay up out there drive-through. I'm trying to tell you.
I really want a lollipop. Like, I heard somebody say lollipop.
Yo, if y'all do got lollipops, I want one too.
I bet you do, fat boy.
Shut up.
Shut, don't go.
Oh, yo, which way go then? You don't know no directions?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what directions you know then?
I know west.
And what else?
West side, that's all.
Nah, you dead wrong.
West side, we all know it's the best side. West side till I cry.
Calm down before they put you back in time out.
Why y'all talking about directions? We not even done with the number.
I thought the number stopped at 2 like Pac said.
Nah, homie. Because I got a lot more questions. And I don't think 2 is enough numbers to describe how many questions I actually got.
Then what comes after 2?
It sounds like y'all talk about 3.
We forgot about Trey.
Oh, shizzle, cuz. How you got that?
Oh, I do. I just count by the Carters. So you got the Carter 1, then you got the Carter 2, then you got the Carter 3.
Hey, what's a Carter?
Hey, but y'all really don't got no lollipops.
Forget the candy, I want some juice.
Hey, I want some juice too, cuz.
Hey, Will, where your mama at, man? Ain't she babysitting us?
Tell your mama we need juice.
Keep my mom's name out.
When you found out the Electric Slide song was talking about a dildo.
You can see it.
It's electric.
You gotta feel it.
It's electric.
Woo, it's shaking.
It's electric.
Riga Mr. Carrot, she's a couple like a matter, she's a moving like electric. You gotta know it.
It's electric.
Now you can't hold it.
It's electric.
But you know it's there.
Booyah! Wow! This kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape. Wow! Tight, yeah! Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man, just keep bringing me that.
I don't even know who you are.
Wow! Damn, man, look at that, look!
I knew it.
Nobody moves crystal in the South Valley but me!
Now! Hey, what are you yelling at me for?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, but I don't think Will's happy.
Woo! Yeah, no, I'm Jiggy.
You should stop fronting. Nah, I think you need a nap, cuz.
Oh, nah, naps are for suckers, so, no.
Wait, suckers? You mean like lollipop?
Nah, I'm up, so, you know, I don't like taking...
Will Smith doesn't like taking naps to feel better.
For real, cuz? I love naps. Just turn off the light and close the door.
What, for what? Because I don't love them, though. Yeah, I tried to tell my mom that before she left, but I don't think parents understand.
My mama does the same thing.
For real? Ooh.
When I try to talk to her, she says nothing comes out when I move my lips. Just a bunch of gibberish.
Y'all act like y'all forgot we babies.
Yeah, they not gonna understand most of the stuff we saying because we babies. Please say the baby.
But wait, did Will say his mama's gone?
I just checked his mama bedroom. She ain't there.
Why you look so scared?
I need to be watched.
What you need to be watched for so bad?
I'm a 2-year-old. I need all eyes on me.
The craziest thing about it is we still don't know what come after the number 3.
Oh, snap. I forgot we was doing numbers. What does come after 3?
Probably 4.
4.
I pee in a water bucket while you're mopping the floor.
That's gross.
By the way, who ate the cookie I had locked in a drawer?
We had cookies?
Not anymore.
Mom.
I haven't ate for a while, and it's 8 miles to a
Not
store.
go to sleep. As soon as your eyes shut, I'm gonna punch you square in the face.
Trisha, this song is for you. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do.
Alright, fuck it. That's what we're doing? Alright.
Than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do.
Oh, we jumped down the rabbit hole one more time for 2022. I look forward to jumping down in 2023. With 2023 coming around, I want everybody to kind of sit back, go back to yourself, and remember who you are. Remember your abundances that you already have. Remember your fantasies, your dreams, your goals. Pursue them. They're already there in front of you. You just got to reach out and grab them. That's all you have to do. With that, this is not going to be the last video of the year. I possibly will have 2 more. One tomorrow, just because I do have an unboxing that I want to do. It's a Christmas present that's not here yet. It comes tomorrow, and it's something that really I didn't even ask for. And well, like I said about abundances, sometimes you receive them when you least expect it. So, you know, that's how it is. All with that said, I love each and every one of you. Y'all have been the best. Y'all remember to hit that thumbs up button. Y'all remember to subscribe. Y'all remember to be you through the rest of this year and grow into 2023 and so on. Till then, I will see you on the flip side. Keep your mind open because you already know those eyes will see everything in front of it. Y'all stay crazy.
I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.